this conversation.
So we gotta welcome everybody back to OL'FASHION guys.
You gotta do it. You're in the middle.
It's on. It's ready to go. Hey, everybody out there, welcome back, OL'FASHION guys. We're here for another episode.
What's up, guys?
Gang them.
How y'all doing today,
man? Today we drinking OL'FASHIon. We use Old Forester, some chocolate bitters, Demerara syrup. It's pretty good, decent. We're gonna sip on this while we talk our talk today. Feel me?
Foremost, though, before we get started, man, I want to shout out to all the fathers, man. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
For sure.
If you're a deadbeat, you don't do nothing for your kids, you know what you can do. We ain't gonna give you too much.
Happy Father's Day to you too.
Yeah, kick rocks.
You did your part.
Check it out. We're gonna jump right into it though. We were just having a conversation before the camera turned on, so we just gonna jump right back into that. You feel me? There's this Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese thing. You know what I'm saying? How I feel about it is Angel Reese is getting a lot of hate for no reason. Like she's a center, right? She plays center, right? Power forward. She is meant to play defense, get rebounds. She's a big man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody compare her to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is a scorer, shooter.
Correct.
So that's like comparing Kobe Bryant to Shaq. You don't compare those two. Of course, you can't shoot the ball as good as Caitlin Clark.
Okay, exactly. So let's stop you right there, brother.
People have compared.
First of all, when you're great, you're gonna get critiqued.
Shooting level.
It don't matter. Your game is just gonna get compared, bro. If you're great, you're gonna get compared to the greats.
Correct.
So guess what? You knew that when you came in. They was comparing y'all in college.
You right.
So guess what you gotta do? Suck it up. We ain't got time for all that. Guess what that girl in Indiana doing? She ain't gonna hit none of that. She gonna shoot that ball.
She's a shooter. That's what she does. She gonna score points. That's what I'm saying. She's gonna score points. I don't think that Angel Reese should be getting all the hate for missing buckets. Because that's not what she do. She blocked the ball. She rebounded the ball. That's what she do. She play defense.
I think Angel Reese get more hate because she kept playing a lot.
No, she brought it up on herself for sure. Because she always saying little slick shit and stuff like that. She brought that to herself.
I feel like that's where the hate come from. Angel Reese a dog.
It come from that statement when she was like, "Oh, I think that people are watching the WNBA not just because of one person, but because of me too." All this hate come from that.
No, the hate comes from two things. She complains a lot, and people are racist. That's what I hate really comes from. If you look at it, bro, it's literally because, white people like Caitlin Clark, and they just feel like she's better. People are racist, bro.
I like Caitlin Clark, too.
That's your point. You talking about because she can't shoot, right?
Yeah.
Now why people be
critiquing her about missing the bucket.
So guess what you supposed to do? Get your game where you get that 20-footer, that 15-footer, and you make the slide. That's how you silence the critter.
Rudy Gobert is worth $300 million and he don't shoot. He do the same shit.
That's how you silence the critter. And guess what? You want to be better. When we talk about the greats, do we ever bring up Rudy goddamn Gobert?
But I can't. Let me combat you. Shaq ain't never work on his free throws. He ain't give a damn.
But he was getting 30 and 20.
So if she get 30 and 20, what she doing?
She not getting no 30 and 20.
Work on shooting.
She ain't getting no 30 and 20.
She got to work on shooting. If she
do that,
Angel better than all them.
So Angel Reese, I just want you to know, you hear me out here, I'm giving you grace. So if you ever need a nigga,
she nice.
I'm your guy.
So that's really what it is. See, this why you can't. This why niggas don't really be fans. This why niggas don't. This why the WNBA.
He a fake fan.
This why the WNBA is not thriving. This is why it's not thriving. He just did all that to argue, but he's not arguing your game. He talking about if you need a nigga from Tampa, holla at me. So basically, you think she cute. So you think she cute?
I think that when she pulled out that little thing on TikTok and put it on the screen and put it on her body, she happy for nothing. Feel me?
What I just told you, man. Sharks, stay your ass on shore, man.
Come on, man. Listen,
you are insane.
Angel, over here, baby.
Listen, Asia better than all that. Asia is hands down the best player in the WNBA. It's not even close.
Hold on.
Who better? Who better?
She the best in the league. Y'all ain't finna skip over my homegirl, Breonna Stewart.
I was about to say Breonna Stewart raw as fuck too.
She's been doing this shit.
Since she's been in the NBA, she has more MVPs than everybody. more championships than everybody.
I don't know if she got more championships than everybody.
Since she's been in the league, yes, she has.
Since she been in the league, but Breonna Stewart was in the league before her.
Ain't got a ring.
I got a ring, but how much rings?
Breonna Stewart has.
Breonna Stewart got a ring her first year in that bitch.
She won with
and she got a few rings.
Before she got traded to the Liberty.
She got 3.
I believe, I think she got 3.
So right now, y'all think Breonna Stewart is better than Asia Wilson?
Breonna Stewart always been my number one.
But right now, do you think she's better?
Well,
right now, the WNBA.
It was Candace, and then after Candace.
Right now, the WNBA, we talking about today.
Niggas don't want to.
Asia Wilson is the best player in the WNBA.
That's your opinion, though.
I mean, on paper.
And the WNBA
on black and white.
The WNBA goes.
She get rebounds. She do everything.
Yeah,
she do everything. Asia do everything in black and white.
And Breonna do too. Nah, like she ain't just.
But her numbers ain't as strong as them. Her numbers ain't strong as her. We can pull it up this season. We can see what they average. You feel me? Asia
she might average more than her. She might average more than her, but I'm taking Breonna. Breonna Stewart. Did it all the way from the collegiate level?
Yeah, she did. She was, but she also played for the Mecca. She played for UConn. They did
wait.
Like 30 years.
Collegiate level?
Not like her.
Not like.
I don't think she won a game.
Breonna.
I don't think she lost a game on it.
Lost a game?
Breonna Stewart.
UConn.
They went like 20 years without losing or something crazy.
Look it up.
Crazy shit. It was like 10 years or some shit.
Go look it up.
But Asia Wilson right now averages 20 points, 9 rebounds, 9.6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals.
She hurt right now.
That's what Asia doing.
20 points, 9 rebounds.
That's what she supposed to do. That's about right.
You feel me?
4 assists.
20 and 2.
4 assists.
20 and 2.
And I think it said 2 steals.
Come on, man. Asia like that, man. Everybody knows
Asia nice.
She's the best player in the NBA right now.
But Breonna Stewart's not too far behind.
Let's check it out. Please see her stats.
See, 19.5 points, 5.4 rebounds. That's a lot less rebounds.
Yes, but she
3.5 assists. That's a 0.5 shorter.
Okay, yeah, she's not that far.
She also playing with Jones and Brittany.
Asia Wilson got good teammates.
Oh no, not like them though.
Yeah, I mean,
she's not that far, but I still don't feel like nobody.
And also Breonna play for like the Liberty, nigga. The Liberty's strong.
Yeah,
they always be strong.
Nobody
they got strong. She got drafted though.
But they always are strong. They always are strong.
Not like they is.
Before Breonna was there, they was strong.
When Brittany got drafted there,
I came out. I just started watching.
Brittany also.
I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Either, but you know what I'm
Tiana Taurasi?
No, that's an old school shooter.
I'm talking about the
she not Duggo. Duggo is Lisa Leslie.
She gotta get out the way now, though. She was the best shooter. I know she was the best shooter in WNBA to Mrs. Clark.
No, I thought
Caitlin Clark is the best shooter.
It was somebody better than Caitlin Clark. Better before Caitlin Clark got there.
Brittany. That's what we talking about.
She didn't never shoot that ball better than that. What did the white girl you just said?
I said before
Drazi, what's her name? Tarazi. She was like the best shooter in WNBA for a long time.
Who shot against Steph Curry?
Tarazi was like point guard.
She is in Space Jam.
Who shot against Steph Curry?
Ain't she in Space Jam, the new Space Jam?
Who shot against Steph Curry?
I don't know.
Nigga, Brittany.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
She did shoot against Steph Curry.
Y'all better put some respect on my girl.
I like her with a little headband and shit.
Brittany and Breonna is the ones.
She cool. She alright.
What my boy Michael Beasley said? We the ones.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about nigga Mike Beasley cooking Lance Stevenson.
I don't know what.
I mean, you knew Lance. Lance not better than Beasley.
Lance raw. He's
not a better one-on-one player than Beasley.
Why you smell your teeth like Lance ain't raw?
Close.
Oh my God, y'all trying to take. Man, niggas forget about niggas, bro. I wake niggas up, bro.
1v1?
Oh, nah, 1v1. I knew he wasn't going to beat Beasley 1-on-1, but don't act like he just ain't. Nigga, Lance Stevenson was like that.
He had like 3-4 good years. He was a defensive player. He still got his ass.
He buddied by LeBron.
Nigga used to blow in niggas' ears.
He always bring up the king, bro. Right. Everybody lose to the king. You can't put Lance Stevenson, Mike Beasley, and LeBron in the same sentence, nigga. LeBron, everybody lose to LeBron.
I can put Beasley and LeBron in the same sentence.
Beasley
no, you can't.
Beasley say he beat LeBron 130 times.
He probably did, but he's not no LeBron. It's a team sport, brother. It's a team sport.
The big question is, do y'all think Beasley can beat Melo 1-on-1?
I seen that shit.
No, he cannot. No, he cannot. Too big, too strong.
Turn that 6
What you think? Beasley small?
He's smaller than Carmelo.
Y'all tripping.
Beasley like 6'10".
Man, he's small. He ain't no 6'10".
That's all he is.
He ain't no fucking 6'10". Nigga, that's 7 foot tall.
Man, listen.
That's Kevin Durant. But he can't, bro. Carmelo got that same game that Beasley got.
Listen
what?
Yeah, he do got the same one.
He got the same game. Post move,
guess what,
shoot
though?
right over you, in your face.
Man, Melo do not want to see Beasley right
Man, you crazy as
Michael
hell.
Beasley 6'9".
Crazy.
Man, he don't want to see that.
Michael Beasley is 6'9".
Man, listen. Michael Beasley do that shit with no effort, bro.
Ain't no way he that tall.
Michael Beasley, he's 6'9".
He is 6'9". That bitch
He's
big.
6'9". He's not small. You talking about Melo too big?
Carmelo Anthony is way heavier than him.
Yeah, he probably got more weight on him.
Bro. You say he too big. Like, they're the same height. They right there now.
Let me see how tall Carmelo is.
I want to see that, though.
Everybody want to see it, but Melo say he ain't going to do it.
I know he's not going to do it.
Melo said that. Melo said, I've never lost a one-on-one game in my life.
Because he ain't playing Beasley.
He never lost one-on-one on the court.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He never lost one-on-one in a 5-on-5 game. That's what he
No, he didn't.
No, listen.
Me playing a person one-on-one, I never lost.
You got to watch the clip. He said, I got critiqued on the highest level for playing one-on-one.
That's exactly what
Meaning, doing a 5-on-5 game, he would turn into a one-on-one game. And they used to tell him to stop doing that shit.
But he would beat his man and he win the game by himself.
Yeah, but it's 5 players on the court.
Bro, listen.
And we talking about right now in 2025. Melo 2025 would not beat Mike Beasley.
How you know that?
I don't know.
Because Mike Beasley is one of them ones.
Wait a minute. Fuck that
What you
nigga.
talking about?
Listen. Man, the same shit Michael Beasley doing, Melo doing too. He practicing in the offseason. He still be doing runs. You still get clips of him on the internet cooking niggas right now today.
Hey, we got to go to the Big Three. So, Q, when you in the city, when you in Florida, we got to go to a Big Three game, man. So we gonna definitely need them tickets, man.
Yeah, and we got black on our Big Three, so we gonna win. Right. We want to play.
I cook Gilly.
We got black.
I cook Gilly.
Gilly old ass will not be making none of them highlights.
I could have went D1 at this shit.
Nah, we just fucking with you.
I'm dead ass serious.
Gilly. I like you, bro.
Dead ass. Gilly can't play at Williams Park.
Hey, y'all seen the big?
I'm dead ass serious. Gilly can't play at Williams Park.
We gonna hurt
at Williams on a Sunday. Man, that man might go home, bro.
I'm getting real.
Man, that man might go home, bro.
Had a charity game at Onward. Gilly came through.
That's not Williams Park on a Sunday, bruh.
Your boy, what's your boy from Tampa who played for the Eagles? Cornerback. Oh, what son?
Isaiah Rodgers.
Yeah. That's not
Isaiah too.
See, those are organized events. I'm talking about going to the park on a Sunday. How we go? A lot of niggas can't play basketball out there, bro.
But you know who probably could?
Ooh.
Michael Beasley.
Ooh. Carmelo Anthony.
No,
Ooh. Man, y'all crazy as fuck, bro.
That's true.
I don't like to put no respect on Carmelo's name, bro. Listen, bro. Niggas think you just la.
You saying that because I was your favorite player growing up, bro.
They think you just la ex-husband.
No, you're tripping.
Y'all acting like this
niggas know who
score ever.
Niggas know who Carmelo is.
We're not talking about Melo in the league, bro. We're talking about 2025 Melo.
What do you think this man do? What do you think he do? He got sons that he trained. He play basketball, pick up games just like we do. You think that an NBA player just stopped playing basketball when he retired?
So why Melo butt fade?
None of them niggas just stopped playing basketball when he
He's
retired.
not sure, bro. I ain't gonna say that because I don't want to speak for another man.
Why he bought the fade?
Bro, I ain't seen nothing about him butting the fade.
If you ever see
I
his
need
speech,
fact check that shit. Because all I seen him say, I seen his response. It said, I never lost
I want to see it. I'm like all the other fans in the world. We want to see Melo versus
Stop dunking smoke.
That's all we want to see.
How y'all gonna say the man dunking smoke, bro?
Because we want to see.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see video of him saying, I'm straight?
He said, I'm not gonna play.
Yeah, he said he's not gonna play.
Where?
On his podcast, 6 p.m. in Brooklyn.
Oh, I ain't see that.
On his podcast,
I ain't see that. I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
You know that Michael Beasley gonna turn that 6 to 9 p.m. in Brooklyn, nigga.
You got him fucked up, bro.
Keep talking white.
Hey, guess what, man?
Peace, God. It's all.
We gonna move on to the next topic real quick, man. We wanna approach something. You know, we tired of people biting shit from Tampa and don't give us our credit. You feel me?
Not facts.
Tampa, like we a small city, you know what I'm saying? Central Florida. If you don't know where we at, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But we got a lot going on here. We got, Super Bowl wins, a big music culture here that I don't think that nobody give us enough.
You know what I think it is? I think it is. This dates back to like Will Jits in the '90s, really, like because when niggas thought of Florida, they thought Miami. So when niggas was coming down, but they wasn't coming to Miami. You feel me? They was going to Tampa, St. Pete, Orlando. Jacksonville, whatever the case may be, they can bite shit and take it back to their city, and nobody can call them out for it because we ain't have nobody mainstream. You feel me? So you can come from Atlanta and go to Tampa or Orlando and pick up their swag and take it back.
Because like niggas in Miami, they biting us, bro. Niggas in down south, niggas down south, they
I don't think it's really biting if it's Florida though.
Exactly, they are.
It's not biting. It's Florida.
They Florida brothers, so I don't.
It's not really biting.
Listen, all y'all famous people across the country, they did not invent Cuban sandwiches. That's our shit. That's from Tampa.
Nah, for sure.
We started that shit.
Yeah, we know that. But they know that. Everybody know that.
Everybody don't know that. See, that's where you go wrong, bro. You talk to somebody.
Cuban sandwiches. I'm gonna tell you what else Tampa invented, and y'all ain't know this. Crab shalom.
I knew you were going to say that shit.
Crab shalom. That's Tampa.
That shit last night. I was there, somebody said that. I ain't lying.
That's our shit.
You know that.
And that rap shit too. Like I seen a little video, and the reason why I brought this up, why I made this a hot topic, because I was watching a video and I seen Young Thug, and he was like talking about Cap and saying that, you know, like they invented that, bro. That's a dead ass lie. We've been saying Cap. We've been saying Cap since like elementary school. Before you even was a rapper, before I ever even knew you was a rapper, before you had your first song, before you made it out the hood.
Everybody know that, bro.
People don't know that. People don't know that.
People know that. The only people that you know that.
The only people that know that is people from around our area. You gotta think about the people in all these other states around the country.
Nah, because I remember when this conversation was like first got big, and Iceberg had tweeted like the first people I ever heard Cap was niggas in Tampa.
Yeah, and Duval. Yeah.
Shout out to
that's our shit for real.
City Boy. Tom said that shit first, bro.
Tom said that shit in the City Boy song.
Yeah.
And we was been saying that shit before even Tom put that shit in song. Yeah, we been saying Cap when I was a kid, bro. Elementary school, before Tom was a rapper. Tom was still in like middle school at the time. You feel me? We been saying that been part of our culture.
It's a lot of little swag that get, you feel me, bitten from other cities in Florida.
Well, I don't Cap. We bite a lot of shit too here, bro.
That just started.
Especially like, that shit been around. We bite niggas' clothing. How they wear their shit, you know what I'm saying? How niggas move. A lot of shit from Atlanta we be biting on like that. You feel me?
Nah, that just started. We been doing our own thing. Like I remember, I talked to niggas from out of state. Niggas said they ain't never wore fusions before. I feel like
I'm getting real. That's us all.
Fusion 5,
Fusion anything.
But the Fusion 5 is the hardest fusions ever. With
them in the 8s probably.
With the red, blue, and white.
You know, people out of state think them bitches was like Team Jordan.
Yeah, Team Jordan.
You don't remember them red, blue, and white?
Yeah, 5.
4th of July ones came out. I think those were the hardest ones.
I think those were the second ones to drop. The first one was the black and white 4s. 12s.
I had this talk to somebody too the other day. You remember when packages was coming out?
Yeah, the packages.
You had the packages, and they all added up to 23. Right? But there was one package that didn't add up to 23. It was the ones. It was 2 pair of ones. It was like the purple and yellow ones. The Laker ones, and then the red and black ones.
I have the 14s and the 9s.
The Chicago ones.
20s is one of the most slept on pair of Jordans, and I need them to stay slept
20s. Nobody wear 20s.
Nobody wear nothing more than 14. I don't care what niggas wear.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't
past 14 niggas wear. I ain't gonna lie. Of course, just like most niggas wear past 14.
Niggas was wearing dubs.
You talking about the phone ones?
They got the strap in the ankle, the strap in the.
Oh, I know you talking about, and they had the strap across the. Yeah, this part too.
Yeah,
that's cool with me.
And they had like the space right here to keep it like your ankle and shit.
Yeah,
I promise I need y'all niggas to keep
the Vicks kind of looked like that when they came out. Remember them Vicks came out?
Vicks got
the first Vicks.
But that's what he's saying though.
Vicks was hard.
We start switching our shit up as we got older because when we was jits, we wore all that shit.
Yeah. 20s. Niggas
the Dope Boy Pumas, the Dope Boy Pumas.
I just talked about the Dope Boy Pumas.
The Dope Boy Pumas was a wave, bro. They had a real run, but everybody wanted them. And polo boots too. Polo boots had a great.
No Dope Boy Pumas.
Polo boots had a real run.
I don't think nobody was fucking with us with that polo shit.
I done got kicked in the head by a polo boot.
Yeah, how that happened? Yeah, I want to hear this. How that happened?
You know, I used to get jumped a lot when I was in high school.
Yeah.
You know, I used to get jumped a lot. You know, crashing on me shit, bro.
I ain't go. Y'all went to King together. I ain't go to King.
You graduated I went 6 years before us.
I went to King. Yeah, I went to King when y'all ain't with nothing.
40.
And I went to King. Nigga, I'm not 40. I went to King. I went to King with Red Boy. Red Boy's like a freshman.
He like 40.
That's a freshman.
Yeah, he's like 40.
He like 40.
Man, we're not 40, bro.
Shout out to my nigga Red.
Hey, shout out to, hey, I'm 34. I'm not 40.
Father's Day, my brother.
Shout out to my nigga Red, man. Hey, so I want to bring up a topic, man. And shout out to the OG City Boy, because this is where I got this topic from. City Boy got on Instagram. He said, "Get It Bubba is the best song to ever come out of Tampa." Right? It's a big song. I don't feel like it's the best song, but it's all an opinion. So what I want to do is I want y'all to tell me y'all top 3 Tampa songs all time. And we're going one at a time, bam. So don't cut nobody off. Top 3 Tampa songs all the time. Matter of fact,
we gonna start with
you go first.
I don't want to start.
Why?
You go first.
I don't want to start.
You the oldest. You got the most songs more than all of us. You
want
been
to start first.
I mean,
that's a hard.
Your top 3. Your top 3.
My top 3?
It's more than 3, but I just want to know your top 3.
I'll give you I think the top song, I gotta think, but me personally, the number 1 song probably is Go home and drink a few beers.
They got it going on here.
It's so many girls.
I feel like that's number 1. My top 3 says nobody don't want to go. Don't want to leave the club. Right?
I ain't gonna lie, I probably put
Tay-Bay Snatching.
Ooh, yeah.
Snatching up there.
Tay-Bay
Snatching.
That shit definitely.
And then my number 3, I feel like this is the Tampa anthem. And I know we have a Tampa anthem, TV State of Mind, but I feel like this is the Tampa anthem over that. On and On, Tom G.
On and on and on.
Man, I'm just high on life.
Definitely.
That's top 3.
You feel me? I feel like top 3 so hard though, cause it's like.
But I gotta hear your top 3 though.
Tom got like
10 tracks I can. But I need your top 3 though. I know it's more than 3, but just give me your top 3 right now.
I'm gonna go on to lead the club. I ain't gonna lie, I like rolling too though. Rolling.
Pick up box up, rolling. Yeah, okay. That's like in the 40s, and we can all get
that's all. That's gotta
okay.
I gotta go with that. So what that is, Rated R and Crazy, ain't it? Yeah. Don't want to leave the club rolling. And I ain't gonna lie, I might have to piggyback off you and go with On and On.
On and On,
I ain't gonna lie, we used to ride that.
On and On, that shit, boy.
So I'm gonna go in no order, but I feel like Blackjack Boys. That was a.
Was Blackjack Boys that though?
Blackjack Boys, yeah, that's them boys.
Yeah. I'm thinking of Robbery. My bad. Robbery is T-Pain though.
Nah, Blackjack Boys. They're from Silver Springs. I'm gonna put that up there because I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, they was bumping that shit hard.
I ain't gonna lie. I got my last one. I said On and On, but I got a little one coming off the bench though.
What?
That little key, that Lil Mama.
I was just about to say, Lil Key got like 5 tracks.
Javon Black was hard too, now.
Javon Black was nice.
Hey, Shorty tore it up.
Come
on, man.
Hey, and your boy, you know who a lot of people be forgetting?
Oh.
Your boy from Claire Mel. Fuck, Young AJ. What that song was?
Nah, he from the West. He from the West.
Oh, nah, he was that nigga lived a street over from me.
But he's from the West.
But he lived in Claremont. That's where I knew him from. He lived in Claremont.
Oh, nah, yeah. And that shit used to go
crazy. What his song name was?
Girls is about
that life. She be on the, that shit you be slide. And shout out to my partner, Lil B. Girl, that's a big one. That's a big one. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna go Blackjack Boys, Girl Lie.
I'm talking about. You think Girl Lie was top?
Top, yep. Well,
top 3.
That shit had a
top 3.
It had a lot of
Girl Lie top 3. Shout out to B. Shout out to B.
I feel like
Peace, God.
That's loyalty. You know, he from around my way, so that is, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, that shit was going crazy though.
No, that song was hard.
And I just feel like you gotta. If you make a top 3 without Tom on it, you just
you got
bullshit. You feel me? You gotta have one, and you got so much to choose.
But I also feel like you can't make a top 3 without Tay, but that's just my opinion.
Cushion Cups, like that whole shit was so hard, bro.
Nah,
that shit was just so hard, bro. Everything on that bit. You feel me?
Nah. But Tom got what's the
Taylor Bay snatching up there, like it's up there, but also like Taylor Bay didn't come with enough.
He came back to back.
Nah,
he ended up getting locked up.
Prison.
He got locked up.
Well, this what I mean. Why he ain't come with enough? Like, you know, he got snatching, and then he got like the song, the Jenga song.
The Jenga night, huh?
He did make a song about Jangles after snatching.
No, you talking about the one he made out of snatching was a white girl, Tico.
Yeah, Tico. That's what I meant. That's what I mean.
Tico.
Those two songs came back to back,
and they both hard.
Tico
hard. Tom got like 30 tracks.
Come on, bro.
Tom got so many hits, bro.
I mean, Tom is Tom.
Tom is Tampa. Real shit. That shit Tampa. You feel me? Real shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a top 3 without Tay. A top 3 without Tay. Rated R. Tom G.
You got to put Lil Key in that shit. And
crazy.
You got to put Lil Key in that shit because Lil Key produced so much music.
I'm gonna tell y'all another song that can come off the bench. I Kill About Me. Everything real about me. Fuck how you feel about me.
Yeah.
Snap.
That's a hit.
That's definitely hard.
Oh yeah, shout out to that Juke Fest shit. Like that shit really was. That was a nice vibe. Like I work in the industry with making music and shit like that.
Straight man, but y'all ain't have your leak on the ticket, so I feel like it's really a lot of, you feel me? How your leak ain't on the ticket?
They did the old school. Yo Leak was not around when them people was doing their thing.
But Yo Leak brought cranking back.
The new school is about to do their own. They having their whole own Juke Fest.
Yo Leak ain't on
it's coming up. Either. Well, I don't know nothing about that.
Y'all gotta get Yo Leak
for that, but before the old school one, that shit was perfect. I'm not gonna count. Only thing that I didn't like about it was Rated R wasn't on it.
Damn, for real?
Nah, Rated R wasn't on it, and I don't think Crazy was on it either.
Damn.
But knowing them and knowing what they got going on in life, I know why they wasn't on there.
Was it a job?
They just, wasn't what's his name walking with a cane. He ain't really make Rated R. That nigga got a cane and shit.
Was Uwe Job on it?
Huh?
Was Uwe Job on it?
No, I don't think he was on it either. I'm gonna tell you who I was on it. This who was all on it. Lil B was on there. Young AJ was on there. Tom.
Lil B considered old school?
Yeah, that nigga was young as fuck rapping. I was in high school. Y'all was in middle school.
I was in high school when I first heard Lil B.
That Girl Lot shit came out. He was in high school before me. He made that shit when he was in high school, I believe.
I ain't know that.
But who else?
Yeah, but I don't think that nigga got no traction until like our ninth grade.
Your boy was on there. Strizzo. Strizzo got hit. Strizzo got hit. You feel me? Like it was Strizzo. Lil Key was on that. Lil Key got way more hits than I fucking thought or remembered.
He got hit.
That nigga got real rank. You feel me? When it comes to these hits, you feel me? Know what I'm saying? Who else is on the the boys from Silver Springs, Drap Boy niggas, who sang Blackjack Boys, they was on there. I don't think Lord Drap with them. I ain't see him. But it really put on, and this is the reason why I like this so much. I worked at the club where it was done, and we done booked Glorilla, we done booked some of the biggest artists out there, Rock 49. We done had, real big major artists that I can go on forever. And the city did more numbers than any artist we ever booked. Any major artist, any person hot right now, the city artist did more than anybody's ever done. And I love to see shit like that. Feel me? Like,
shout out to Juke Fest, man. But y'all gotta get your leak on that ticket.
And we gotta get back
to my nigga city.
We gotta get back to a temple where we playing our own music again, bro.
I say this all the time, bro. If Tampa would have stuck to their wave how we had it, you feel me? Because we really had our own
own sound,
own culture,
dancing.
You feel me? We had our own culture overall, and I'm gonna get into another shit that touted our culture because I was thinking about this the other day. But if we would have stuck to that culture the way it was, and then we was really ahead of our time. If we would have rolled into that TikTok era.
Industry ended up coming.
TikTok dancing was like cranking. Like all the TikTok dancing, all the dance that I be seeing, even before TikTok. Before TikTok, when they was
cranking still alive.
When they did that shit with that whole Atlanta wave, like all them dancers, like we been doing that type shit. Been cranking like I used to be cranking. Way back in the day, like all my friends cranking. If you was somebody who was known for dancing in the city, you was like him, nigga. Yeah, like real shit. Sure, like I got homeboys who like they cranking name will forever be stamped. You feel me? Sure. Like, and it was just like that was our thing, and we just like went so far away from it. Like,
and I get it. It's because we felt like we weren't being recognized. You feel me? So what you try to do is you try to go with what's being recognized. But at the same time, bro, our wave was so hard, and I feel like it wasn't recognized because there was a lot of hating going on.
That too.
And people just ain't understand what we was having.
Our city just crowded out.
Yeah.
To be real, our city got a lot of culture in it. everybody crab shit, bro. Nigga don't want to see you do better than them here.
I don't think so.
I know so.
I don't see it.
I know so.
Like they were talking about
like
Tom being a gatekeeper. It's like, how you a gatekeeper?
They said who a gatekeeper?
Tom. They say Tom was a gatekeeper.
I don't believe that.
I don't know.
Why? Hold on. Pause. Why y'all feel like he not?
Because I feel like Tampa ain't got no gate to be kept.
I heard he could have signed the deal. I heard he signed the deal and he wanted to bring his Team Fetty on and they was like, we only want you and he ain't signed.
I did hear that.
That's not gatekeeping. I don't know what is.
I feel like Tampa just ain't got no gate to be kept. We wide open.
Yeah,
what gate is he keeping?
Well, the reason
how he not letting nobody blow up?
Exactly.
I feel like this is what artists get fucked up sometimes, and I'm not even a rapper, so I can only speak from the outside looking in.
Right.
But when I be seeing niggas like post little snippets of their song and be like, "Hey, y'all want me to drop? Y'all want me to drop? Nigga, drop that shit. Stop asking. Flood that shit. Flood the streets, man. If I was a rapper, I'd drop it every week. New mixtape every week. You won't get me out the studio. Drop that shit, because guess what? You drop 30 songs, you only need one to hit.
You're right about that.
You only need one to hit.
How many features you can say? How many features you know Tom on?
What features?
Features
from like big name artists?
No, little niggas.
He had a couple features on Pusha Cup. Nigga, what?
No, he talking about niggas in the city.
He talking about they made the song and they featured Tom G.
Nigga, that nigga got a feature with Boosie, don't he?
I'm talking about Tampa. I'm talking about the culture. This is what I mean by gatekeeping. How many local artists you know that got a hit with Tom and they own it together? Not many.
I don't know. I can't even tell that because they ain't my.
That's.
But how was that gatekeeping though?
Because it's like
he trying to say he was hot and he didn't want to put nobody on.
That's what gatekeeping is. Like that's what gatekeeping is. Like, and I'm not saying that's what he's doing. I'm just saying I can see why people think that. And I've been in the room with him and I've done business with him, as far as in club promoting and stuff like that. And I can see why people think that. I can see why people think that.
I feel like gatekeeping is just enough for a cover-up word for saying I ain't working hard enough.
No, that's not what gatekeeping is. Gatekeeping.
That's what he said.
Oh, you saying they saying that he gatekeeping because they're not working hard.
If you work hard enough, you can kick the gate down.
See, now that's what I mean by that.
That's like.
But you said something, boy.
Pause.
You work hard enough, you can kick the gate down.
Pause. Now everything about perspective, right? So you can say that, but don't that trickle right back into the crab in the bucket type of thing? Because guess what? When the niggas in Atlanta catch fire, they go find anybody rapping in their hood, outside of their hood. Anyway, and if you got something going on, we gonna do something together. We gonna get all the niggas from Atlanta featured on songs with each other. Every one of them. Every artist that Lil Baby got brought out by rappers that we already knew. Young Thug inspired him to rap. Young Thug chilling with this nigga in the hood. Oh yeah, you got it. You need to. That shit don't happen here in Tampa. It don't, bro. People gatekeep here. We like crabs in the bucket. Niggas don't like to push each other. And like, for instance, like I got friends who rap. I push their shit. I tell people about their music like it's me rapping. My homeboy here right now, snapping, crazy, great music. Every time I get in the ride, I'm playing his music with whoever in the car with me. I'm with my little whoop-de-whoop. Look, check my homeboy out. You feel me? Like his shows, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna support. People really don't rock like that here, bro. Especially the ones who already got the ball rolling. Nigga be trying to.
The only reason I think that is because by the time Young Thug and Lil Baby and all them came up, Atlanta already had a music scene. Tampa, we just getting our music scene, to be honest.
No, we been out of music scene.
We just
Lil Kid, all of them niggas had real. That was a real music scene.
It wasn't like Atlanta shit.
Like the A though.
Yeah, that's the Mecca. But think about it, Memphis. Like, we go city for city, bro. That small ass city. Also, that's another city known for music. But at the same time, before, like, it was like Gotti and that was it. It was like Gotti and that was Gotti. Oh yeah, I'm not thinking about
and
that.
I think the blues was invented in Memphis, bro.
That's what I said. It's a music city. It's Elvis. Yeah, it's a musical city. But what I mean by like, I feel like here in Tampa, niggas do not want to come together. Like come together, and then the ones that do want to come together, it's easy for somebody to go on camera and be like, "Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to push the people." But what you doing behind closed doors? Yeah. Like what you really doing behind closed door to push that? You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, like me like, cause that, and the only reason I'm speaking on it is because it really means something to me because I'm that kind of dude for real, in and out, like to my core. Like if my homeboy, any one of my homeboys, friends, family, anybody got anything going on, I'm gonna push that shit or I'm gonna support. You feel me? Like our city ain't built on support. Our city built on waves.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard her food good over there. Oh, I heard that too. I'm finna go get some of that shit.
Nah.
But if you
like
ain't heard nothing, you don't want to go try that.
Nigga came.
You feel me?
Nah, for sure. Like when the oxtail nigga came, everybody went to the oxtail.
Pay $75 for the last ass oxtail.
It's niggas that already cook oxtails here. When the sauce nigga come, everybody go flood his truck. Like, what about the niggas who cook that shit here?
Yeah, what
That's
about
already here?
Selling that shit in that little hut outside of 1828.
Yeah, that shit already here. But when another nigga come from another city,
it's like it gotta be a wave. It gotta be a wave for
y'all already know that's a time and era we live in. Everybody want to be.
Yeah, I don't think that's just our city though. I think that's every.
Well, our city been like that forever.
Everybody want to be trendy.
Our city been like that forever, bro. Forever,
you know how
bro.
that shit is, man.
I think that's every city, but I ain't gonna lie. Tampa, we got when it comes to music, bro.
A lot of hard
niggas snapping. A lot of niggas snapping.
It's just music. It's not even just music.
And this is me speaking as a fan because I'm not a rapper. So this is coming from a fan's perspective. There's a lot of niggas can rap.
There's a lot of talent here. And I respect Doche for saying that shit on the biggest platform too. You feel me? Like that was super real. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when niggas was supposed to drop. The next day I would have had 5 mixtapes out. Ready. Fuck it. Drop it.
Nah, for sure.
Come on, bro.
But while we on that,
it's on both sides.
When we talking about the Tampa music scene, so give me your I'm gonna say Florida. Give me your 5
biggest Florida artists.
Your Mount Rushmore, Florida.
Favorite or
but underground though. But underground though. Plies straight though.
Plies got
not no big like Flo Rida, DJ Khaled, Ross, none of them. We know they.
Oh, you mean like the undercard?
Right.
Undercard.
Yeah, the people's choice.
So that's not Mount Rushmore then.
But yeah, that's not Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore is niggas who bust the door.
I'm talking about for us though.
What, in Tampa or like
Florida?
Period?
You go Florida.
I know Iceberg got to be on there.
Damn sure got to be on that bitch.
Tom got to be on there.
Shout out to Iceberg Billionaire, man.
Tom got to be on there. Iceberg got to be on there.
I feel
I'm trying to think of city to city because I'm trying to think like in Jacksonville, I don't really know nobody who I put on Mount Rushmore.
Baby Soldier be snapping. Y'all ain't even listen to Baby
That's
Soldier.
A little dark skinny out there.
Nah. But that was a Tally Baby Soldier was snapping, man. Baby Soldier. Shout out Baby Soldier.
Bro, new school.
it ain't gotta be new school.
Yeah, Iceberg
ain't new school. Tom ain't new school. But
Frank Lenny, nigga.
That's who Tom.
Frank Lenny, nigga.
That nigga like that.
If Frank Lenny was snapping.
What's your boy who was signed to Jeezy? He was from Florida. He was hard too.
Blood Roll.
Blood Roll.
Yeah, he was hard too.
He was hard.
But when it comes to like, I'd rather do Mount Rushmore like everybody. Mount Rushmore in Florida. Period.
Give me your period, Mount Rushmore.
Period. Mount Rushmore in Florida. Got to have Plies. Got to have Kodak.
Bill
got to
Bill gotta be on that bitch.
Who?
Bill Kodak.
Mount Rushmore
of Florida. Nigga, give me 4 bigger artists than Kodak in Florida.
Mount Rushmore means the founders. That's the founders, like the nigga who opened the door. Like
then that's all old school. I'm talking about from old to new. From as
my
far as I
Mount
remember
Rushmore
to now
is Luke,
Uncle Luke,
because if it
Trick
wasn't
Daddy,
if it wasn't
on that bitch.
Trick, Trina, Ross.
I don't know about Ross.
Huh?
Cause bro, let's think about it.
You can take Ross out and put Plies. Ross and Plies is
like the club king, nigga.
I gotta go Ross though. I gotta go Ross. Yeah, Plies is one of my favorite rappers of all time.
When I mean Mount Rushmore, I mean to me, like how I feel about Mount Rushmore.
You're just talking about the biggest names.
Yeah, I mean like
the biggest
influence. That's what I'm like. The biggest influential is Uncle Luke. Gotta be on there. Trick,
Luke on any Florida ever.
Who?
That's my fool. Trick, Uncle Luke, Plies, Yike. When it comes to like influence,
Trina gotta be on.
Trina gotta be on.
All these
every female rapper that's rapping from Florida is an influence of Trina, no matter what.
Trina and Trick, bro.
Really, almost every rapper is kind of
Trina, Trick, Luke. They got
kind of influence from anywhere. It's really kind of influence of Trina.
They all from the same place in Florida too.
They was the ones doing.
Miami was the hub, bro. That's because of who? Luke.
Yeah.
Miami was the hub. That's why I say niggas used to come to Florida,
and they
bite whatever they want, as long as they didn't bite it from Miami and go back to what they.
So who your Mount Rushmore of Tampa?
Tom, Tay, Rated R.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rated R.
I'm gonna tell y'all some shit.
I'm gonna put crazy on that.
I'm gonna probably go crazy. Tom,
I
Tay,
mean,
Rated
some of
R
y'all
crazy.
know some crazy though. Like, let's keep it real.
I don't care. That one song.
2. Rolling in
That's what
Don't
I'm saying.
Wanna Leave the Club is the best song out to this day.
But from me going to that Juke Fest, I realized a lot of shit that was popping when I was a jit came from niggas who I did not know. Strizzo got bangers out this world, boy. Look, he got way more bangers than Crazy and Rated R. He got more bangers than both of them put together. Real shit.
They came like right after them too.
He got more bangers than both of them put together, and we put both of them on Mount Rushmore, and y'all ain't even think about him.
Rated R definitely got
Rated R going on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, Rated definitely. Rated.
I'm putting Crazy on that bitch too though.
Man, I'm putting Key on that bitch. After I seen that Juke Fest,
I'll take Key.
I got to put him on there, bro.
I can see Key.
But the man got bangers. You know, Blackjack Boys, that was him. He produced that song. He produced that song. I never knew that.
Blackjack is definitely a Tampa staple.
And you know that song when he like, what's that Key song? He like, it's Lil Key, I came to throw money. What's that song, man? Damn, bro.
I know it's on. Got niggas looking funny.
Yeah, that's him. You feel me? He got a whole bunch of hits, bro. Like, and I was surprised because the whole time I've been working for him, I knew he was a rapper, but I just, you know, you grow old, you know, you forget things, you move on in life and stuff like that. I didn't put the two together of all these, bro. When he went through his whole article, I was like, damn, bro, like,
nah, Keith,
this man got hits, like big ones.
I was listening to that, but I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Young AJ had the shit on lock too. That nigga had the shit on lock.
He had a run.
Yeah, it's a lot of people like be having good runs. You feel me? Like, and then when we talk new school,
cause I ain't gonna lie, that Young AJ, It's My Time Volume 2. I ain't gonna lie, you can play that bitch from top to bottom.
Guess what?
That bitch is like an album.
Okay. Then you gotta show love to the new school. So, like, what we talking about right now, it's like all old school. We
talking about when we grew up. When we grew up.
But what about the niggas who's doing it now? Because guess what? You got some niggas doing it now who's strong.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you this between our generation and their generation. They talking about bang bang, shoot 'em up, kill.
You got rappers here that ain't rapping about that. You got niggas like LA to go. He don't rap about shooting.
Like LA, but LA ain't on my.
Is he still rapping though?
Damn straight.
But he got bangers though. He got bangers. Real deal. You feel me? Like
damn straight. But I wouldn't put him on no rap.
I'm not saying I'm not putting him on Mount Rushmore. I'm just saying the culture, like, you know, like
so you still in the life. You still out there. You hearing new artists. Who would be your top 4 new artists right now?
Yeah, put us on.
Because we don't know.
New ones right now.
I still turn on Scroll Music Volume 5.
Tell him.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got that nigga in Jackson Heights, Big 290.
Oh, Big 290. I ain't gonna
like that, bro.
He
like that, bro. I like that shit you be kicking, bro.
Yeah, I like that. He kind of rap.
Yeah, bro. He hard.
I forgot about bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Who else?
That might be the only one that I fuck with out of this new school shit.
I'm telling you, it's a few niggas. Like, you got my homeboy, Dog, baby. If you listen to Dog music, man, that shit hard. That shit dope hard.
He still rapping?
I
only see Dog drop freestyles though, but I can tell you that's another time Tampa ain't get his credit when Dog dropped that what's that shit he did with to the City Girls?
Oh, he jumped on their beat?
Car?
Yeah, he jumped on their beat. What they had? They had Pussy Talk, right?
And then he lost the little battle shit
when he started.
When he won it, he had the best verse. The girls all had to give it to the girl because all the people was fucking with the girl, but your shit was harder. That one girl.
I thought the whole point was to have a man version to it.
Nah, it was that one girl from Atlanta. It wasn't even the City Girls. It was that girl from Atlanta.
I'm talking about when he did Dick Talk to Pussy Talk. You remember? Girl, this Dick Talk. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what's the name?
Who?
That's your boy.
I thought Dog did that.
Nah, that's the one nigga. Girls Dick Talk, head, bread, head.
No.
If I go to the feds, that's the one dude. one nigga with the chain, bro. I can't think of his name, bro. He got the little circle chain, bro. Man, y'all know, bro. I think he used to play ball and all, bro. He got the little wave cut, little man. I don't know his name, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But that's him.
And he started that.
Yeah, that's his shit. Yeah,
I could be true.
Dog, you talking about what you miss? Combining when Dog did the challenge for the girl in Atlanta. When she dropped her song, she did a freestyle challenge. And Dog had the hardest freestyle on that shit, nigga. And she even said it on her thing that she felt like his was the hardest, he should have won. But she gave it to another girl because she had more clout or some type of shit.
Nice.
Dog nice. You feel me? Like,
I didn't know he still was rapping.
LA to Go, I already mentioned him, but he hard, you feel me? Like, you got young niggas like Taliban Duda. He rap about shooting up bang bang. But that's a real artist. That man's strong.
Nah, old boy nice too though. That was in Tally with us. Light skinned nigga. What's his name? Rico nice.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Rico nice.
Rico probably.
But Taliban Duda.
I know about Lil Tony.
Kelly Ridge Road. Shout out to Kelly Ridge Road. Rico, man.
He's nice.
Listen,
nice.
I think Rico probably out of the
y'all know Lil Daniel.
He probably
Y'all know Lil Daniel. He another little kid from around the way.
Lil Daniel rap.
Lil Daniel.
Oh, I think so. Lil Daniel.
Well, I forgot his rap name, but he like one of them little gang rapping jits, but real bangers, strong. Like, you know what I'm saying, can rap for real, like serious. And he just got a little, blemishes.
I know my homeboy Jew talk that real street shit though. Not no shoot 'em up bang bang, like real street stories.
And the little jit who locked up from around your way, I believe, 34th or something like that. Little black ass jit, bro. Damn, bro, he facing a lot of time, bro. But they say he told on a bit, so blemishes on the image.
Shit, you don't need to bring him up, man.
But he hard rapping. He hard rapping. I can't think of
yeah, my homeboy Quan hard, man. 24-hour hustler, man. 24-hour hustler. Quan talk that real money talk. My boy hard for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas hard. The nigga also from Silver Springs, he was hard. He good at rapping. Feel me? I don't know what he got going on now, but y'all know I'm talking about the dark ass nigga also from Silver Springs. See, I'm still a little tapped in.
Yeah, he tapped in though. But guess what? That just shows you that Tampa has a lot of talent, bro.
We just had a lot of niggas, man. But y'all niggas need to drop. A nigga ain't gonna know you hard if you just not dropping, bro. Drop that shit.
Not even just music, bro. We got a lot of shit going on here. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of athletes. Feel me here? Like, we got a bunch of shit going on here in Tampa, bro. Even aside from that stuff, we got a lot of. I'm proud to see the city where it's at right now because black owned. It's popping up everywhere, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's everywhere, bro. We got black owned restaurants, smoke shops, corner stores. Like, when I was growing up, we ain't had none of that shit.
Oh, y'all need to tap in with us too. Shit.
Yeah, we definitely
gonna tap in with us.
Start reaching out for sponsors and stuff like that.
Start reaching out.
But yeah, I just love to see the city.
Merch on the press too. Merch is on the press.
I love to see the city in the fashion and form it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and if you got a clothing line, definitely send that shit to me. I love rock.
We even got big time little producers and shit popping up too. Cause one of the little kids who produced that big song for Boss Man D-Lo from right here in Tampa, he like 17. He just graduated high school.
You know what?
He got a plaque.
What do we call a guy Grammys on Grammys?
Who?
What's the producer name?
Oh, who wear the mask?
No. He produced.
He from Tampa though. That boy who wear the mask.
Yeah,
he got Grammy.
We talking about what's the nigga name, man? God damn, bro. He been producing for NBA YoungBoy, Rod Wave.
Oh, I know.
That's another rapper we left out. Famous Kid Britt. Famous Kid Britt. We left him out.
Hold on, don't let. I need to say this nigga name, bro. I can't think of it. I'm sorry.
Look it up.
I'm sorry.
Man, look it up so you can get this.
I gotta say this nigga name, bro.
But all in all, we just love to see the city doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit,
going somewhere.
We all stick together. Guess what? There's only one way to go. Oh.
And also, like, that's another thing I realized with our city is like, people don't know how to succeed in whatever role they play for the win.
Nah, for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to be the general without even first being a good soldier. First, you got to be a good soldier to even make it to be a sergeant, lieutenant, and then a general. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't skip steps. Skipping steps is how you end up fucked up. You feel me? Or doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? In the wrong lane. You know
everybody leading the blind.
Yeah, so it's like, be patient. Everything happens in time. Like, sometimes
Swift.
Oh, DJ Swift. Yeah, DJ Swift.
DJ Swift, man.
Like, what I noticed is, like, I'll talk to people that going through things, or I have, like, you know, friends going through things, and like, people want an instant fix. And sometimes I just, like, tell people, like, the best way to fix something is to consistently fix it. I just wake up every day and fix it a little bit. You ain't finna wake up and figure out life tomorrow. That shit not gonna happen for you. It's not. It's just not gonna be that easy.
You ain't gonna never wake up and figure out life.
Never gonna happen.
Right.
Shit,
So like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just be patient and take the day with the day and just make sure that you positively working on whatever it is you trying to work on consistently.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then you will look back and be like, damn. 6 months ago, I was talking about this. Like, my brother could contest for that for me. Like, this is my brother, if y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? I done had times in my life where I was like, damn, bro, I got this going on, got that going on, da-da-da-da-da. And then out of nowhere, life would be done booted up for me. I'm like, damn, bro, you remember I was tripping a year ago, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Look at me now, you feel me? Like, that's just how it is, man. Just
stay the course.
Just stay the course, man. One foot in front of the other, and work on being good at your role before you're ready to jump to the next role.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because nothing works without.
It's like when you're going through hard shit in life, you gotta think about it. The hardest thing you ever done went through, you got.
Exactly.
So when some no hard shit comes, like, shit, I got through that. I know I'm gonna get through this. Gotta keep God first.
Yeah.
Keep God first and rock out. You gonna be alright, man. You definitely gonna be alright.
For sure.
This shit got.
That goes for the fathers out there too. As Father's Day, man. Listen, bro. No matter what that girl putting you through, taking you through to see them kids or be around them kids or be in their life, to keep going through it.
Bound the mother and the father. I tell them happy Mother's Day too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out my homeboy.
I really see preparing for a long time, man. And I've been through a lot of ways with it. I've been, you know, I tell people all the time, like, my daughter is 11, she's going to be 12 at the end of August. And I tell people all the time, I feel like I owe her so much. We've been through so much together. Like, you know what I'm saying? We done had the best of the best, and we've been the worst of the worst. We ain't never had to worry about where we going to eat next or no shit like that. But things ain't always been perfect. You know what I'm saying? And she been right there with me the whole time, so she kind of experienced that with me.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And some dads out there don't got moms to help them with stuff, and it's kind of hard finding the balance of, you know, soft and firm, and, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm a dude raising a little girl, so it might be different from raising a little boy, but finding that balance, because I'm born a man, I wasn't raised a girl, so I don't know what life consists of. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know how to raise a girl.
So I had to train myself. You know what I'm saying? I had to train myself. Oh, okay, well, she need 1,000 pairs of panties. Growing up, you get a little boy 20 pair of boxes, and he good. You feel me? Like, she need 30 bras and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or to lotion herself every night before night. And God bless me with some women in my life to kind of help me with those things. But at the same time, when it's just me and her, like, it was hard. But I say that to say this: just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what? And what people don't realize, when you have kids, just like you might not have the best relationship with your father or mother. One thing you gotta know, didn't nobody write no book for this, bro.
Yeah.
We all winging it, bro. We all just trying, bro. Ain't nobody tell your mama how to raise a kid. Nobody say this what you supposed to do with no directions, none of that, bro. This shit hard for real, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I got 2 babies and 2 stuck kids. But guess what? That's probably the hardest thing I did in my life. Raise kids. But like he said, keep that shit consistent. Do what you gotta do. Go out there and do. It ain't about you no more. It ain't about, I want this, want that. You gotta do that for you.
I ain't got no kids, but I feel like
you're a father figure though.
I definitely want some kids. I feel like
you got like a father spirit.
You're a father figure.
No, I feel like
nephews and nieces.
I'm a father figure to every little kid.
Plus
that's around
that nigga's a daddy in and out, bro. That's what he is, bro.
Nah, I feel like I'm a father figure to every kid that's around me at all times. Like, it's just a certain way I carry myself when kids are around, because I don't know if they looking at me, and I don't know if they gonna take that and be like, oh, that's cool and that's not. So, you feel me? But I know when that time comes and I am a father, I feel like I'm going to be a great father because I'm surrounded by great fathers.
And it's like, Black got this way about him, bro. Well, he just like make you tap into, just make you remember and make you tap into how you was raised. How your grandma and your granddaddy and your mama and your daddy raised you. Because, you know, sometimes we done grew, we get far removed away from how we came up. Like, even me, sometimes I'm so quick to be like, oh, I ain't raising my daughter how I was raised. I don't believe in doing this. I don't believe in doing that way. But that's what I was taught, and it got me to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's always the best or the worst, but he got a good habit of being like, your mama ain't play that shit with you when you was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that black girl is a really good dad.
You gotta stick to the principles. Yeah, that's more than anything. And, you know, again, just keep God first. God gonna show you the way. God gonna show you the way through all this shit. To be honest, you feel me? God gonna show you the way through all this shit. You just chill and not gonna control the wheel. But Uncle Black whoop ass though, so that's really my old man. I don't be playing. I whoop ass. Shit. All that shit. Telling me what you want to eat, what you don't want to eat. She gonna eat what the fuck on this plate. Go to bed hungry. Shit. Real shit, man. But nah, I do want me some kids though.
Man, we gonna get that one day. Don't rush, trust me.
Oh, if I don't have nothing by 35, I'm straight. I'm 32 right now.
Yeah, don't have none. So when we all go out and shit, we just gonna
drop them off with your ass.
Yeah.
I whoop ass. That's what I'm telling y'all.
Me too.
And y'all got girls, but girls get whoopings too.
Oh yeah, get a shoe.
Yeah.
They got
I was
one
raised
too.
by a big mom.
Yeah.
I whoop ass, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But nah, we be having fun. Matter of fact, shout out my nephew King, man. I just had my nephew King a few weeks ago. He fun, dog. Nah, these new kids is definitely funny though.
They're definitely a blessing.
I'm recording them, right? Because he don't eat all his chicken. Guess what a nigga tell me? Why you record me without my consent? Yo, what? Stop recording me without my consent. It's crazy. What are you talking about?
It'd be crazy what the kids would say to you, bro. All these kids, they way ahead of us and what we're at. Like, I be trying to help my daughter with her schoolwork sometimes. I be like, man, this shit that I learned when I was in high school, damn, they're about to go to college. Yeah,
they be doing that.
I'm teaching that to them in 5th grade.
Yeah.
You feel me? Equations and all that stuff like that, algebraic equations. We didn't learn that shit till like 7th and 8th grade.
7th grade.
They learned that in 4th grade.
I ain't learned that shit at all.
But no, man, y'all wanna we gonna switch to the next subject?
What was playoffs?
Well, finals. Let's retract the finals.
Postseason.
I want to go back to something first. Let's start the playoffs like this. They don't want to give me my credit. Big dog, you recording us. Last podcast, I guessed everything right that was gonna happen, and they're like, "Oh, it's not hard to guess," but it was against it though. They was against it when we was talking. But then when it came true, it's like, that was hard to guess. They was the favorite.
Nigga had a grasp on the obvious.
It was the favorite.
Nigga had a grasp on the obvious, bro.
Oh my God.
Let me pick the favorite players. You know you wouldn't know money like that.
OKC the whole playoffs? I wasn't rocking with OKC the whole playoffs.
Yeah, you in the Rusty. You United States of America.
I wasn't SGA the whole podcast.
Yes, you in the Rusty of the United States of America.
Niggas happy they get something right. They don't really be right.
All I'm saying is niggas argue with me on the same podcast.
Okay, well listen to this. Tell us
when we come back to the next episode.
We're predicting finals.
They don't want to give my credit. Can you just say you was right, bro? That's all
right,
bro.
Who winning the finals then?
You were right.
OKC winning the finals.
No, I ain't say that.
No, I'm telling him. That's what he just asked me.
Oh, it's tied 2-2. So what's going on?
I don't think Indiana gonna win another game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it ended 6.
Their boy locked up.
I'm going with Halliburton.
SGA
went crazy in the 4th quarter. What are you talking about?
That man ain't shoot a free throw until the 3rd quarter.
TJ, he had 35 points.
Free throws is his game.
He had 35 points.
His first free throws were like 6.
He had no points in the 3rd quarter. It finished with 35. That's not fucking going crazy.
No, he got to shoot free throws to get points.
Everybody do.
No, they don't.
Oh my God! Show me a 35-point nigga every night. Show me a 30-point. Show me a 25. Because he just know how to get somebody fouled. We went crying with James Harden throwing
some of that shit.
But guess what though? They was locking bro.
That shit do be fouled, bro. You put your hands up and I catch you. That's a foul, bro.
Yeah, but they was locking them up last game.
They locked them up the game before that.
No, the last game, bitch ain't shooting no free throw until the 3rd quarter. 6 minutes left.
But he scored. He had points.
Yeah, I talking about his game though.
I had him on my parlay, bro.
Yeah,
he scored 35 points. How's that not a good game? I don't give a fuck what.
Nobody said it wasn't a good game.
I said I'm going with Halliburton.
So put it like this.
I'm going with Halliburton.
They threw him off his game, bro.
I'm going with Halliburton.
Man, that fairy tale shit over. That fairy tale shit over. Halliburton is a fairy tale team. That Pacers team is a fairy. Every time they win, it's a comeback. every time they win the last shot of the fucking game, it's fairy tale. That shit get over with when that heat get around.
You sound like a hater.
I don't like the Pacers.
What they got you?
Damn.
I don't like Halliburton. I don't like nothing about Halliburton.
Why you like Halliburton?
People like him.
That's
Why you
hater
like
talk.
I don't like the way. I don't like him.
That's hater
I just
talk.
don't. How does hate?
Because why don't you like him?
I'm not inclined to not like a basketball player.
Why
I don't
not?
like his shot.
The fuck
I don't
he
like
do
his
you?
shot. No, I don't like him as a basketball player.
Why?
You don't got basketball players that you don't like?
Y'all,
We just sat on this podcast and they were talking shit about Jimmy Butler. We were just talking about.
I don't like Jimmy Butler.
we said Jimmy Butler.
He said, Jimmy, how did you get on my radar? I don't even fuck with you, Jimmy. How did you even make it to my radar?
Nah,
You
I never said that about Jimmy Butler.
But he said that because he didn't get his points that time.
Exactly, but he
Yeah, I did
said
say
it.
that
But he
about
said
Jimmy
it.
Butler.
Right.
He did say it.
So I'm not
I don't know
inclined
how
to say
he
I don't
did
like
that.
Halliburton. I don't like his shot. It's ugly as fuck. It look crazy. You feel me? I don't like how sometimes he play like Michael Jordan and then sometimes he plays like me.
First of all, that bitch don't
Like,
play
come
that.
That's
on,
terrible.
Nah, he be having games where he go
They don't
crazy,
have to
Playing
play
bro.
like you is
Chill out.
bad.
I'm saying.
No,
You
playing
got-
like you is terrible.
I should have said playing like you because he a little
Because
worse.
playing
than me.
like you
Sometimes they
suck.
play like you. You feel
Like
me?
playing like you is out of it.
How you? This is what I'm saying. How y'all? And that's another thing.
Have you ever seen yourself
People-
play basketball?
You ever seen yourself play basketball? We talking about the finals. Listen,
That shit sucks.
listen.
You contribute nothing to your team ever.
So
You just walk up and down the
So
court.
why I'm always getting picked though?
Hold on,
So
So why I'm always getting picked? So why I'm always on
Because
the
you're
court?
always
Why you
off
always
the
on
court.
the sideline?
Because you're always off the court.
He said, I'm sorry. He
Your
said, I'm
team
sorry.
loses.
But I be in the game and he be on the sideline.
Okay, listen though, y'all just.
He be on the sideline. I be in the game. What that tell
I be on the side like
What
I'm
that tell
fat. I get tired.
Bench players be on the what?
I'm fat.
On the
I get
bench.
tired.
Nigga, I be in the game.
Man,
but
listen though.
You
I'm
always
trying to go
get
back-
picked up on a new team.
Listen. I'm trying to go back to what you said about the fairy tale. You
my
said
bad, my bad.
You
Go
said
ahead.
this team is a fairy tale team.
Yeah, they is.
How they fairy tale? They made it to the finals.
You haven't seen their whole playoff run?
I've been seeing them win.
How do you see them in
Now they
what
fairy
fashion and
tale.
form?
What you mean?
How they don't win in fairy tale form? They don't win. They don't won 5 games with the last shot.
First of all,
they done been down by over 20 points, 3 games, and had to come back. That's not fairy tale. That's what I mean, fairy tale. That's not fairy tale.
Let me tell you something, brother. When basketball, bro,
It's a game of runs. We know
you
that.
know exactly.
But that's
So
not
long
fairy
as-
tale wins.
No, that's not fairy tale. I mean, I'm playing the game.
So what do you think a fairy tale win is?
So listen, listen. Let me talk.
Hold on, answer my question first. What's a fairy tale
First
win?
of all, nothing ain't fairy tale in the playoffs, brother. Everybody playing their hardest. Half the motherfuckers out here really hurt. We all out here grinding. Second of all, these motherfuckers smacked the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 2 in the East.
Everybody knew that team was see-through.
Man, he let me finish, bro.
my
You
goodness.
said it too.
Bro,
You said it too.
you gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
Shit.
Smack them up.
Exactly. You don't know
Continue.
nobody.
Came back and smacked up the defending champs, who they lost to the previous year.
Injured
Oh, you gonna let me
defending champs.
see, bro? I just said everybody in the playoffs injured, even if you playing, bitches be fucked up. So listen, just listen, don't talk. Smacked up the defending champions after they just went to the Eastern Conference Finals the year before. It was a game away going to the finals. Smacked Boston up. Then fucked around and smacked the Knicks up. Knicks was playing good all playoffs. Doing the same, you feel me? So how they fairy tale they done made it to the finals? We done seen Halliburton 2 years in a row doing his thing. Ain't that fairy tale? That's what it is.
Halliburton just reached my radar.
Hold
He's a fairy tale win ass nigga, bro. That's what he is.
on. Let me finish. You
All right,
reach
go
your radar.
Yeah, you know you got to be a superstar to be on my radar.
Guess
you
what?
saying?
But guess what? He was a good enough starter. Guess what he was in the summer? Hanging with LeBron James, KD, Stephen Curry, Olympics. Hanging with them boys. Getting his shit together. So it's not a surprise that this man is in the finals.
I'm finna pull up his stats.
It don't matter about his.
I'm gonna just
what
explain
does his stats
myself.
gotta do with
I'm
him
gonna
making it
explain
to the
myself
finals?
why I think in my book I
You
don't
just said he
fuck
a
with him.
fairy
I
tale.
don't fuck with
That
him.
one-
They
it's
do
not fairy
get
tale, bro.
TJ.
It's nothing fairy tale
They
about
not.
that, bro.
That is fairy tale.
How is
When
it
you
fairy tale,
in
bro?
one
I'm
playoff
beating
series.
niggas in 7-game series. Hey, I got a chance to get the 4 wins before you do. Hey, shit's
In
fairy tale.
playoff series, bro. In this playoffs alone, in the 3 teams that they beat already. They have 5 comeback wins with the last second. Not, we come back in the third quarter, we start beating them and win the end. No. The last possession of the ball, they got to make the point to win. They win a point.
You know
that has happened 5 times.
You know what I
already.
mean?
They playing 40.
They playing the whole.
I'm not saying
we grinding.
I'm not saying they're not.
We grinding.
But to me, that's what I mean by fairy tale.
That's not
fairy
tale.
It is fairy tale.
That sound like
it is fairy tale.
That's
Yes,
like
it is.
they outworking their opponent.
Bro, she want to tell you what fairy tale is? I'm gonna switch to another sport just so I can give you a
basketball. Stay at basketball.
She
give me a fairy tale win in basketball.
It ain't really no fairy tale shit in basketball, bro.
Ow! Wow!
So you telling me
I'm down 25 fucking points with 6 minutes left, and I come back and win the goal. Watch out! That's not a fairy tale.
No.
Niggas on the sideline praying for that shit.
Bro, if you don't know, it's
The
been
coach was praying for that
last
shit.
year was
The
the
fans
most.
was praying for that shit.
Listen, what do you mean? Praying, bro. They're grinding the game
God.
out. First of all, if you don't know, last year was the most time we seen 20-point comebacks. This regular 20 points ain't shit no more in the league.
Yeah,
Niggas up 20, nigga, we coming to get that. So let me get you right here. So if that's fairy tale, you really think LeBron coming back from 3-1 to beat the Warriors is fairy tale? No, nigga, we grind. We dropping 40. Kyrie dropping 40. Nigga, we grinding.
Ain't nobody on that squad dropping 40.
Who?
Pacers.
It don't matter. He
Yeah,
dropping the dog.
give me
He
one.
dropping the dog. He dropping 15. He dropping 15.
That shit is fairy
Nigga
tale.
dropping
That
50
shit
in
is
the
fairy
dog.
tale.
You tripping.
So how about this?
We're
you make a
grinding.
gentleman's wager. I bet you OKC beat.
I ain't never say
I
nothing.
bet you OKC
I
belt
said
ass
ain't no
that
fairy
shit.
tale team.
Belt ass. I bet
That's
you
what I said.
belt ass that shit, man.
I said
that
ain't no
shit fairy
fairy
tale, nigga. That shit
tale
fairy
team.
tale. That shit fairy
And
tale. That shit see
and
through.
I don't know if OKC gonna win the series.
That shit see through. I see through that shit. That shit is fairy tale. That nigga Halliburton.
I'm going with Halliburton.
And this the thing, everybody jumping on Halliburton coattail.
No, stop.
Y'all don't ride his
Stop it.
hotel when he
Stop
be 8, 3, and 4.
Stop it.
Don't nobody ride his
The
hotel
whole
when he
country
be
is
12,
going with
12,
LBC and the MVP.
12, 3, and 1. Don't nobody say shit about him when he on the scale score 12 points.
Everybody has a bad game.
Guess what?
Everybody has a
No,
bad
he has
game.
multiple bad games. He's not a consistent player. He don't consistently score 20 points. He don't consistently score 18.
But he consistently get 9 and 10 assists.
Guess
So
what?
that's me assisting on.
Guess what?
That's 20 points.
Guess what? Even the game that they just won when they came back and they won Game 3, it went. He didn't win that motherfucking game for them.
No, Siakam
didn't win that game for them.
Bro,
TJ McCollum and
the nigga on the bench.
Myron.
Yes, but no,
they
Siakam,
won that game.
No, Siakam played great.
Technically,
Siakam played okay. I had him on my parlay. Nigga had 21 points.
That's what he do.
Technically,
That's what he
That
do.
nigga Warren went for like 30 something points. TJ McConnell had all type of shit going on. Steals, assists,
Man,
everything.
TJ
Without them two, they lose. They get their ass packed up.
technically, there's only one consistent
Nigga.
player in the finals right now.
No, that's not true.
Who else is consistent?
There's a lot of consistent players that
In the finals right now, the only consistent
Dort
player
is-
First of all,
is
TJ
SGA.
McCollum
No,
is.
SGA consistent at what he do, but players are consistent at what they do.
Chet's not consistent.
Chet is playing halfway injured. I'm talking about niggas like Dort. He's consistently.
I don't want to hear nothing about that injury shit.
He's consistently gonna play good
I don't
D
know
every
that
night.
he is.
I don't want to hear
You
nothing about
don't
that.
watch
I
basketball.
don't want to hear nothing about that
on my
injury shit.
radar.
Listen,
I don't hear nothing about that injury shit.
Siakam is gonna consistently give you a great
Siakam
defensive
just got on
game.
my radar.
You feel me? Like
Siakam gonna give
he
you a
been a
dub.
champ already. He already won the championship and
He
all
gonna give you
that.
a dub.
Feel
That's
me? He
his
gonna
game.
Halliburton's consistent.
Halliburton gonna give you 8 to 9 and 10 assists.
Is
for
Halliburton
sure.
consistent?
Bro, he doing his
Is
job,
he consistent?
bro.
Is he consistent?
Bro,
Just
he
answer
does
the
his
question.
job,
Why
bro.
can't answer that question?
Bro, since I can't.
Is he
Nigga,
consistent?
He's consistent enough to get to the finals?
Is he
The hell?
consistent?
What
Is he
you-
consistent?
What are we talking about?
Is he consistent?
Bro,
Can you say if you was the coach of that
y'all just not hear me say he's
Man,
consistent
can I talk?
enough?
Can I talk?
You just asked me a question.
But can you just answer
No,
the
you
question?
think.
I
I
wanna
just
ask a
answered
question.
it.
I want to ask a question and you just answer it simply.
Go.
You feel me?
So you want a yes or no?
Can
answer?
you? Nah. That's all I'm saying.
And why
You
he
can
can't?
say yes or no and then explain it to me all you want. But this is what I know. He's not consistent. Is he gonna
So
consistently?
you asking a question with the answer already in mind.
So he
I
not
know the answer already, but I'm gonna let him speak his mind. Tell
Okay,
me what
go
he
ahead,
think,
go ahead.
and maybe he can make me feel different. But I doubt it because we all watch this nigga be
Man.
crazy inconsistent. They say it on TV when he playing. When the man,
Cause
when
he's not playing where they want him to play at.
when he 20.
But if I'm doing
when
what
he
I'm
score
doing,
20, when he scores
if I'm
20
doing what I'm
points,
doing, And we win.
When he scored 20 points.
What are we talking about?
When he scored 26 and 6, they almost like under fucking feeded. They always win. When he scored 26 and 6, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 20 points, they almost always win. They probably got 2 losses and like 20 wins when he has that stat line. But he don't consistently score 20 points. How can you even fucking say, oh, this man's so fucking great, he's this, he's that? This nigga don't consistently score 20 points. In the league, where you got people consistently scoring 25,
you done?
30.
You done?
All the great players, all the really good players. Anthony Edwards, SGA, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, all the consistent players in the league, they scoring 25. They're gonna give you 20 consistently every fucking time they touch the court.
Some niggas have bad games, bro. Some niggas have
more than bad games. He have a whole bunch of fucking bad games.
But guess what? Do you want me to let you contest to what you just said? I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on. You looking at stats, bro? Stats don't matter right now. It's tied 2-2. Listen. First of all, when there's only 2 teams left, guess what? And they know who the top 2 players on their team is. They keying in on you.
He's not even the top scorer on his team.
Bro, he's the top 2 players. I just
5 seconds on the clock. They giving that motherfucker to Halliburton.
And he been making them bitches.
5 seconds left. He consistent in the last 20 seconds.
Listen.
He consistent in the last 20 seconds.
In game 2, and I'm at game 1. What's that game? In game 1, the nigga had.
It don't matter. Who made the last shot?
Nigga had 10 points, made the last shot.
It don't matter.
He consistent in that last.
Man.
He consistent when it matters.
Come on, man.
When the pressure on.
Come on, man.
Who consistent when the pressure on?
Come on, man.
He don't even average 20 points.
He don't gotta average 20 points.
He don't average 20 points, bro.
How many assists he average?
He don't average 20.
How many assists he
average? 9. But he don't average 20.
So all the buckets are 2s.
Trash, nigga, Bubba Dub. Halliburton, you're hella trash.
Bro,
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
There, bro.
Halliburton, you
Plus whatever he's scoring. I'm assisting on. I'm getting 9 assists. That's 18 points. I'm assisting on.
Finding the overlook.
Come on, bro.
He's
You tripping?
trash,
Talking about he fairy tale.
He fairy tale win.
So 9 assists is not
Come back from
contributing.
25 points down. That's
not fairy tale.
Is 9 assists not contributing?
Bro, listen, bro.
Contribute
They
very
don't
well.
think contribute is points only.
No, I don't. I don't
That
think
what it
that.
sound
I don't
like.
think that at all. I don't think that at all.
One thing about it, they gonna key in on you,
You
bro.
can't talk. You can't talk about. You can with me. Like you can't put him in conversation with niggas who I know really like that.
I
He
ain't
not
know
like
what
that.
I say he
He
ain't
not like that. He got a good ass team. That coach, a damn good coach. He got a lot of good young niggas over there.
All I know is
He got a lot of good role players.
He do.
But
all I know is
he's not like that.
All I know is why I like Halliburton. When that pressure on, he wants
He
the
come
ball.
through.
He begs for the ball. When that pressure on and it's game time, that game I see him make that game winner, he in the nigga face. Give me the ball.
What the fuck he did
Give
last
me
game?
the ball.
What he did? Let's see what he did
That's
last game.
2-2.
Let's see what he did
What
last
you mean
game.
ain't no press? He beat them game 1 at
It sounds like I got a lot of SGA OKC haters in this.
No, it sound like
That's
you.
what's going on.
It sound like you glazing
That's what's
SGA. That's what it
That's
sound
what the
like.
kids
I'm
say.
glazing.
Glazing.
I'm glazing.
Fuck you
Damn.
talking
Yeah,
about?
bro.
They ain't talking about. You sound like
let me give you some of your own medicine. Let me give you some of your own
What they
medicine.
talking about?
Let me give you some of your own medicine.
What?
You're on the best team, had the best record this season.
He did.
Smashing niggas. Last season they
We
made it
know
in the
all
playoffs. Last year the season he made deep in the playoffs, kicking ass. He been ever since he got into the league, been smacking shit.
And Halliburton didn't make it deep last year.
That's
Didn't
what
play
you
good
did.
last year.
I said I'm gonna give you something to taste your own medicine. You
He
said
did
Halliburton was good because he been in the playoffs last season.
Last 2 years, he went to
But he didn't say.
I've been in the playoffs last 3 seasons.
Hold on, wait.
Big dog though. Ain't no
TJ
pump shit.
To TJ defense, he never said SGA's not good.
I know
He said Halliburton's not good.
Yeah, he hella trash. Hella trash.
He hella crazy.
And Daddy too. His daddy too. Daddy trash.
Why you like his daddy?
Cause he wore some ugly ass fucking pants to the game.
Bro,
God
Dang, you really don't like this man.
He jumped inside.
He knows crazy. His son told him about the jeans. He said, "Man, you crazy as hell for him." Be like,
And then daddy
I thought the jeans was
his
hard.
daddy ran up on the Greek freak like he was gonna do something with the Greek freak.
So, hold on, wait. Let's clear that out. You don't like Halliburton as a person.
That nigga sound like he don't like his family.
I don't like the whole
You
lineage.
don't like the nigga.
I don't like the lineage. I don't like the
That
DNA.
shit further than that.
I don't like the DNA,
You
bro.
don't like the nigga.
The only super light skinned nigga that I like in basketball is Steph Curry. Your ass stupid light skin. I don't like you, bro. Like you feel me? Dogs. Like my boy say, you ain't no dog. You feel me?
He ain't no dog.
You ain't no dog.
I don't know about a dog.
Hey.
Nah.
Can't be no dog.
Halliburton. Man, do this shit, man. So, man,
He ain't no dog, Hallie.
shut this nigga up,
All right, man.
Please,
Now listen,
bro.
bro. I just don't like when people don't appreciate the greatness that's right in front of their eyes. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you ain't gonna give that man no props?
what kind of props you want me to give him?
He went to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. He in the finals.
Yeah.
He's an Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah.
SGA not even that.
Because he from Canada.
I don't. Hey, I didn't.
Come on, bro.
I
You from
Canada.
I didn't
You
tell
trying
him
to take
no
something
daddy
away,
wanted to conceive
You
that.
trying to take that away from him?
That ain't got shit to do with
And
it.
he let that Canada team. That Canada team almost beat us.
What you said?
That Canada team almost beat
What
us.
you said?
Man, get
Almost.
Come on, man.
Nigga, almost.
That's unfair, bro. You know who his
Nigga,
teammates
unfair.
was? Name 3 of his teammates.
The other Canadian.
Dort, Marin. Dort. Yeah, the nigga from Montreal. Marin, whatever his name.
Dylan Brooks.
He's a Canadian too.
And SGA, Dylan Brooks. But I said name 3. That's 2.
But guess what? Them all NBA players you talking about.
They not. Them niggas is not.
Hey, they
Them niggas is
NBA.
not Jason Tatum. Them niggas is not Kevin Durant.
He ain't even get no burn. He ain't got a mission.
Anthony Edwards, LeBron James. Man, come on, man. You know Americans are the best basketball players.
So, okay, let me ask you this. What do you think about that? What do you think about
Hold
on. Wait, no, let me ask you a question because it's going to double on that. What do you think about the America versus the world game they finna have?
I've seen that.
We gonna smoke shit. We have the best athletes in the world, bro. We have the best athletes on the planet.
No, let me say it again. Hold on, let me say it again. They're going to do America versus the world. Listen. America versus the world.
Nigga, you know
that means every other country versus America.
Hold on, I'm finna get them right.
All the countries can come together.
We've been beating the world.
No. We've been beating Africa. I mean, not Africa, like Nigeria, Canada,
Germany.
Yeah.
France.
Okay, but now listen.
You add on China, Japan.
Right. But listen, all of them on one team now.
Who the fuck is they gonna beat?
That's Luka. That's Giannis.
Tell him, I was just gonna get that. That's Giannis.
Come on. Guess what?
Giannis.
SGA. Your boy from the Spurs.
Wemby.
I'm about to start going to sleep soon.
That's Wemby.
Chill out, bro.
What, bro?
First of all, we just named like the top 3 motherfuckers in the league, in the top 10 in the league.
That's Joker.
Listen,
that's Jamal Murray.
We got USA power muscle, nigga. We got the best athletes in the world. Y'all talking about these young dudes.
I ain't gonna lie, we gonna have a good team. We ain't gonna have no bench.
Man, we got athletes too. Don't act
You
crazy.
gonna say LeBron James?
No, I'm finna say
40,
young
5.
niggas. No, I'm about to say young niggas.
Okay,
go. We got Jason Tatum. We got Jaylen Brown. We got Brunson. We got Cat. We got Embiid because he play with us. He don't play for
First of all,
Africa.
Cat don't play with us. I think he's Dominican.
Cat do be playing with us.
I think Cat.
Yes, he
Nigga's
do.
Dominican, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He doesn't play with us, bro. You ever seen him on the Olympic team?
A lot of niggas don't play in the Olympic team.
Okay, well, go look on the Dominican team and see if you see him on the roster.
It don't matter. We don't need Cat anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why you brought him up anyway.
We don't need Cat anyway.
So who we got? You said.
Why you said I don't know why I brought him up? You think
So
Cat's
play
sorry?
against the world? No, he's not sorry, but
You don't think he wrong?
nigga, what he gonna do with Joker, Giannis?
He shoot way better.
I would have said AD over Cat.
Yeah,
I'm telling I said I'm gonna start with young niggas.
Finish.
Why y'all all on my head,
Finish.
bro?
Cause you been talking real spicy.
There's a reason why the USA got more gold medals than any fucking body else. We got the best athletes in the world. Even when people be born in other countries, they want to play for us.
And you know, I think Kyrie might play with the world.
Why?
Because he was born, I forgot what the fuck he was born in.
He was a man. He burned on
No, I
military
swear
base.
to, bro, go look it up. Yeah,
He was born like in Germany.
US.
He was like in Germany, but on a military base.
He
Nigga,
said,
that's U.S. territory.
but guess what he said? I'd probably play with the world because I want to
You know who birthed him? An American military doctor. Not no goddamn Germany person. You feel me? No
I ain't
Germany.
gonna relax, man. We fuck with everybody international, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like
Everybody don't fuck with us, so I don't fuck with everybody.
I feel like that America versus the world
he
shit
ain't got-
ain't really fair because it's like
It's
we're one country.
It's country.
And you telling us to play 25 other countries. We're
More
one
than 25.
country. You want us to play basically it's one country playing everybody else at one
think
time.
about the reason why they would even have a game like that.
No, we like that.
Cause we light years ahead of them motherfuckers.
No, I wouldn't say that.
It's the truth,
Who's the best
bro.
player?
So
Name
why-
the 3 best players in the NBA right now.
SGA,
Canada.
Not America.
Jason Tatum,
Red boy, go.
No, Jason Tatum is not better than Luka.
He gotta get off the podcast. I can't take no more.
You think Tatum better than Luka?
Yes, he's longer. He has a better pure shot than Luka. He moved way. He dribbled way better than Luka.
You think Tatum better than Luka?
Yes. Yes, and he younger.
You think Tatum better than Joker?
They play two different positions.
Man,
That's two different positions.
That's apples and oranges.
Nah, nigga, they both mangoes.
And guess what? Guess what?
Coming off the same tree.
And guess what? A lot of the reason why we look at them and like, oh, they so hard. They be like,
I look at him because he's doing 20, 20, 20.
Jason Tatum got to play
40, 20, and 10. That's what I'm looking at.
Jason Tatum got to play on a team with a whole lot of talent on that.
Well, let's take a roll out of your book. Look up his stats. Who's stats better? Him or Joker?
Who's stats better?
Jason Tatum got to play next to Jaylen Brown.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Y'all so realistic.
Bro, what you mean? Joker played next to Jamal Murray, Porter, motherfucking Aaron Gordon.
Any of them is Jaylen Brown?
First of all,
Right.
But guess what? Aaron Gordon had a team to himself.
Nigga applesauce Jeezy? Right. Ain't none of them Jaylen Brown. Ain't none of them Jaylen Brown.
Really, you feel me?
Jaylen Brown ain't doing really
Nah,
much.
chill.
He ain't really on my radar.
Oh, Lord. Your radar
I ain't gonna lie, you
fucked
might
up.
gotta go now.
Your radar fucked up, bro. Your radar is
No, he like it.
bro.
Nah, he like it.
Hell, shit.
He like it.
That's
I'm
gotta-
thinking
know
Jaylen
what,
Brown over Jason Tatum. He ain't got bro. Come on.
You think Jaylen Brown better than Joker?
We got the best athletes in the world in America, and y'all need to.
I wouldn't go that far.
Y'all need to be ecstatic that you
I wouldn't
guys
go
get
that
to live
far. I wouldn't go that far.
in the states.
Joker doing
We have
shit
the best athletes in the world.
we ain't seen since Shaq.
Huh?
And he doing shit a little better.
You just said on the podcast last time
we seen a glimpse of that from
No. Last time I was on the podcast, you said you agreed.
Missed half his fucking games in the NBA.
Well, we seen a glimpse of that type of
You agreed and said Joker is the most
glimpse.
dominant player since Shaq.
Most dominant. He's the most skilled. Domination is like get him.
But you agreed with me last podcast.
I do think that your Joker is better than Shaq. I do think that. But dominant is like
Shaq is the most
people
dominant player that
it's
ever played
perspectives
the game.
on words. Some people use words and they mean this, and some people use words and they mean that. But I did agree with you. But what I meant, because I watched the podcast and I was like, damn, I was kind of tripping right there. Because Joker ain't dominant. Shaq is dominant. Like, get the fuck out of the way. It could be 4 of y'all down here. Y'all not gonna stop me from doing it. Joker, you can lock him up. He just let fucking Alex Caruso lock him up. But Joker is more skilled.
But we only seen that.
Way more skilled
But
than
I'm getting
Shaq.
real. We only seen that nigga get locked up probably 2 times. Dwight Howard in the bubble locked him up, and then Caruso. But that only 2 times.
I like
But
Caruso.
Caruso's my size.
Yeah. Caruso probably like 6'2".
What I mean is he's a very small guy locking up you. You let a little man do it.
Yeah, but he don't. But the Joker, in Joker's defense, he can't jump over a honey bun. Like, he don't got no vert.
He had no business letting Alex Caruso lock him up.
Man, that shit different, bro.
What's different?
Cause you're used to doing this on a nigga. Boom, boom. Then do you get into your?
So why you ain't do that to him?
This was. Cause Alex Caruso was doing this, like moving this way, swiping at the ball. The big man ain't swiping at the ball. He's doing this. Wait for him to do your move.
Guess what?
He's 6'5".
Guess what? You get me?
I knew Caruso was tall.
I don't give a. I'm just trying to say that he's small. But this is what I'm saying.
But I ain't.
This is what I'm saying. You get that ball in that post. If you get the ball in the post and you're a Joker, it's no way you supposed to let Alex Caruso stop you from doing shit.
Bro,
You lay it down. You lay it down. That's what happened. You know what I mean? And I fought with Joker. You know I fought with Joker. He laid down, bro.
It don't sound like
He laid down. No, I fought with Joker, bro. But I'm gonna critique what I
But
see.
that's different, bro. And then in his defense, bro, that coach threw a monkey wrench out there. Cause guess what? If that shit don't work, and he go ham. They say looking at his coach like, what the fuck is you doing? The coach of OKC. If Alex Caruso do not lock him up. Yes,
By the way, I told them guys that OKC was gonna blow his people in Game 7. I told y'all that shit. Oh no, they got more experience. They been
the whole world.
Dirty ball.
I ain't gonna lie, did we
Dirty ball.
So that's something you gonna keep bragging on that you
Dirty.
that.
Dirty ball.
Niggas don't never be right.
Niggas don't never be right.
I'm always right.
That don't sound like somebody
Because we just said you was right. And he brought it back up.
Just tell me I was right, bro.
Just tell me I was right.
It's like a disease, bro. I'm always right, and I always get into it.
Just tell me I'm right. Okay, you're right. You bring it back up.
See, you know how you know yourself? I know myself. I'm like a know-it-all nigga. I be tripping sometimes. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I be talking and
Tell me
like I just know it all.
You be tripping.
I be tripping sometimes.
A lot of times.
But
most of the time.
you feel me?
90%.
But I was born with this. Like I was born to give that. I'm a very smart person. I know a lot. I research things. You feel me? Like, and you know, sometimes I just know things gonna happen. Like I knew OKC was about to blow that shit.
You in the world.
I knew that Anthony Edwards was not gonna get past OKC, bro. It wasn't enough firepower. Like
I ain't lie. I mean, if you triple team Anthony Edwards and there ain't nobody else scoring, there ain't shit else you can do.
Oh, now we got excuses. What happened?
It's not an excuse.
What happened to him? He not gonna lose. He a dog.
He is a dog.
He's just not gonna lose.
You just said he was.
Ain't no people out there. Ain't people out there like that. He just not gonna lose. Nigga lost. Where he at? Yeah, home lost.
You just said he was a dog 10 minutes ago.
He lost. He at home lost. They think about going get Jabba Red to come help the people out. Bro, y'all see that?
and Anthony Edwards would be crazy.
That'd be stupid. That'd be like the fucking craziest backcourt since Stephen Clay.
That'd be insane. I like that.
I don't know, but
you got
Kyrie and Luka was a crazy backcourt.
You got to get rid of Rudy. I don't think Rudy contributed enough.
He do what he supposed to do. He do his job. He
lay down when it's time to work. He kind of like
no, he don't lay down. He do what he supposed to do.
No,
he's only supposed to get rebounds and block the ball. That's
but when you pick and roll him and put him in the ISO, he's getting in the blender.
He got $300 million.
I mean, okay, that don't mean you do your job.
$300 million just to do this.
I'm giving you 300, but if you ain't contributing, we ain't winning. You gotta go.
Yeah. But I mean, he do contribute.
He
having 15 fucking rebounds.
And if I ISO you getting cooked. I don't care, you getting 15, but we losing. Bitch, you gotta go.
You can't get cooked on the ISO. And be the best defender.
Bitch, you gotta go.
Bitch, you gotta go.
And that nigga got choked out. Like, I never have a nigga on my team that got choked out.
Rudy Gobert got choked out?
By Draymond.
I missed that.
You ain't see that?
No, I missed that.
Oh, wow.
But Draymond, let's go back to our first episode. You're an angry black man. And on that word, we done with this episode right here, bro. Nice hanging out with y'all, having a drink with us.
Happy Father's Day, man. 2025. God bless.
Next episode, man.
Yeah, man.
OFG. That's crazy, bro.